Hey, right, welcome to that Wildcraft. I just got stuck into it and I thought, oh, it's a good time to make a little update video before I finished all the job that I needed to do. So I've just come up today and John's dad's made another birdhouse, so nice one for that. So it's just been popped up here, if you can see it. There. I'll pop some photos on. Now, I'll be submitting all of my stuff for the John Muir's Trust Award, like the 3 levels, the Conserver Award, because the 6 month passed at the beginning of spring, but I wanted to finish up a few things here and there. I got distracted halfway because we ended up making a hay baler though, to prevent the grass fire on the grassland up there of purple moor. Hex is the common name for it. Hex as in like it just takes over everything. It's alright if you've got sheep grazing on it, but they're in a fence. Once there's a fence in, maybe put some sheep on it. But yeah, so these have come up. Look at this. This is the field maple. So spring's here, so I didn't think I'd be able to show stuff like this. And then the last trees that we put in this area, it's the same in the other area that we planted up there. Yeah, they've all took, so winner chicken dinner. These are the last ones that we put in. This is obviously the thinking tree. The only native surviving birch in the canopy. Like there's a stream down there and there's a birch down there, but you know, in all the spruce wood, that's the only native one. So it's a special one, and we planted silver birch all the way around it. And look, little green shoots. So they've stuck to the soil. So that's mint. So today I've just got a couple of jobs to do, namely putting cover crop in. I don't know whether to wait. No, I'm going to put it in today if I don't get too tired. Moving logs, building all this up, and I have to rake all this debris and the pine mulch onto it, like this section over here, and then that'll form like a bit of a bank, sort of a hugel culture. I don't want to dig because I don't like digging, but you can make swales, and then that'll if you did make swales on a slope, because this is on a slope, that'd serve as a natural irrigation system. It would save you, and this soil is sandy, so it drains really quickly. But I'm going to see how putting all these bumps and little banks, see if that holds moisture. I did notice over this section here, earlier in March, there was like a little bit of water coming down, and this is where stuff started to grow. I put the pipes in there. I thought it was me putting the pipes in, but maybe there's something in this bit that holds moisture, so I'll have to investigate it a bit further. Yeah, so the cover crop that I'm putting in is clover works, common hogweed works, and let's just show you some. Here's the wild garlic that me and Ryan put in 2 years ago. So over there we transplanted lots more wild garlic, and the hugel culture acts as some shade because it likes the shade there. I noticed there's some hairy bittercrest poppy, and is it Welsh poppy? Goji there we go, common hogweed. So this is what we scattered. So and there's this clover down there, but you know what clover. So I've instead of just we put the rye and vetch in, and it's forage rye, so it's been getting munched by the rabbits. So I'm putting different ones in. This time, these are the common hogweed seeds that were collected from Bacup Park. Was it last year or the year before? I've been meaning to make gingerbread hogs out of them, because it tastes like a spicy cardamom substitute, people say. Oh, well, they're good in coffees and stuff like that. It's not like cardamom, but there's nothing really to compare it to. It's really nice anyway, but it's really potent. These are field beans. Beans did come up over there the other year, so they should get going. This is mustard. That'll, that's another cover crop. And then I'm going to try some of this. Might save some of this for my garden, an handful of each maybe. Buckwheat, if you can get that going, that'll be, you can use this as a root crop, as well as harvesting the seeds and the greens and the shoots. If these take in volume, when it comes to this time of year next year, they're like a cut and come again sort of crop. So you'll cut the shoots and then more will come out, and they're awesome fried with butter, common hogweed shoots. And then buckwheat, you can use that for flower sprouting. It's a grain in it, Rejuvilac, which I've never had a go at. So that's what I'll say so far. Aha, right. And then so I'm just going to be moving logs from all the way over there. This is the last sort of section of piled up logs that aren't serving any function. Well, I suppose they are serving function, and they have been, like as a shelter for wildlife. But I will try and use it to the maximum impact as possible. So all these logs, it's been like, it's repetitive, like that's why I haven't been giving it updates, like moving logs about. But hopefully I should have a good chunk of this pile out of the way, and then I'll rake it and then get on top of there and take a picture, because I did a picture from up there before and afters. That's it today. There was supposed to be a site visit off the planning inspectorate on the 3rd, but because of Corona, obviously got cancelled. And so the final comments for all the appeal and things like that is the 15th of April now. So we'll see how we get on with that. But I'll save that for the next video. But I'll have my John Muir's certificates ready if Corona doesn't interfere with people's home certificate dishing outing. But all the evidence is there on the John Muir's website, John Muir's Trust. So it's the John Muir's Award, and it's been using principles again from Mary Reynolds' We Are the Ark, and the focal point really is these trees from the Woodland Trust. We got 420. I didn't choose that number. That's someone in the Woodland Trust having a little giggle, innit? 420 blaze. Oh yeah, it sounds, I thought this was heather, and I seen this flowering down the hill, and it's Wimbry. So I've seen Wimbry at a different stage of its life cycle. I'll put some photos up of that actually. The currant bushes and that are popping up now, look. So for the site visit, it'll look a lot more greener. This is an elder tree. Anyway, so we're on 10 minutes, so I'll leave it at that. I think that's it, really. Oh, I'll just show you the Hugelkultur wildlife pond. We transplanted from the nursing home in Bacup some pond vegetation, so little bugs, and he said shrimps. Like, so shrimps are in there. Freshwater shrimps, I suppose. So maybe get some macro photos of little beasties and that. Anyway, I'll leave it at that because we're on nearly 11 minutes. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace!